The collapse of the FTX exchange and the information uncovered in the wake of FTX's downfall have shaken the crypto industry for weeks. In today's video, we will talk about the 8-count indictment that the United States Department of Justice has filed against Sam Bankman-Fried, the former CEO of FTX. According to the reports, Sam Bankman-Fried, also known as SBF, could face a 115 years in jail if convicted of the 8-count criminal complaint brought by the United States District Attorney for the Southern District of New York alleging criminal violations of federal law, including laws enforced by the Commodities and Futures Trading Commission, CFTC, and the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC. The SEC has also filed its own civil lawsuit against SBF for violations of securities regulations. During a hearing on Tuesday, December 12th, the attorney representing the United States, Damian Williams, spelled out the 8-count criminal complaint. The first count accuses SBF of conspiracy with unknown accomplices to commit wire fraud on clients, while the second charge alleged that Bankman-Fried committed wire fraud on FTX clients. While explaining, Williams stated that the United States alleges Bankman-Fried and his undisclosed accomplices stole billions of dollars from FTX clients from 2019 to 2022, before the firm collapsed. Williams added that the accused used the proceeds from the theft to fund his investments and settle debts and expenses of his twin firm, Alameda Research. Third, SBF has been charged with conspiring with some unknown persons to defraud lenders, while the fourth count claimed SBF defrauded lenders by deceiving them about the financial capabilities of Alameda. He reportedly lied that Alameda had a buoyant reserve to back up its loans. Meanwhile, he used FTX customers' funds to run Alameda's budget. In addition, the United States charged Sam Bankman-Fried with conspiring with unknown accomplices to commit commodities fraud, conspiracy with unidentified accomplices to commit securities fraud, and conspiracy with unknown accomplices to commit money laundering as the 5th, 6th, and 7th charges in his indictment. While commenting on the 3 charges, Williams said SBF allegedly lied to users that he had stashed billions of dollars of customers' funds at Alameda for safety and protection when the crypto price crashed in mid-May. Meanwhile, he was laundering the funds for personal purposes at the time. The 8th count in SBF's indictment is for conspiracy to defraud the United States of America and violating the campaign finance law by pursuing a bipartisan political ambition with public funds. The complaint added that SBF donated funds in tens of millions to both Republican and Democrat politicians under the disguise that they were from a wealthy third party. Meanwhile, the funds were mainly Alameda's customers' funds that he stole. If found guilty of the first 4 charges, SBF would lose all properties he acquired from the funds that are traceable to the fraudulent activities. If the authorities could not seize them, any other properties owned by SBF would be forfeited. During the hearing, Williams revealed many undisclosed people who had a hand in the public fund embezzlement had been cooperative during the investigation. He, however, urged other accomplices to report themselves to the authorities before law enforcement agents came after them. Meanwhile, SBF's attorney tried to request bail for SBF to be set at $250,000 to avoid SBF from going to jail. However, the presiding court turned down the motion, stating that Bankman-Fried would remain in jail until the next hearing scheduled for February 8, 2023. So, will SBF spend the rest of his life behind bars? And will FTX customers' funds be recovered and returned? Stay tuned. Cheers.